Hi everybody! I have something really cool I want to show you. It's a new painting I did. This is a 16 by 20. This is Metatron. I really like painting Metatron. I don't mean to paint Metatron. He just keeps showing up in my paintings. He just keeps appearing in my paintings. Metatron does. This too is Metatron. Right there. I have two other paintings of Metatron. Anyway, I thought it would be fun to do just a little mini channeling with this guy. He really likes to have the same kind of face. Sometimes he looks very serious, but this time he happens to be smiling and he has a rainbow nose. So you can't really go wrong with rainbow noses and like total like garden beard and hairdo. He's always in like a garden setting. But here, he's a little bit strange. This painting is actually a couple of paintings underneath this. One of them is like a weird, like a triangle, an upside down triangle with an eye in the center of it. And then sort of like legs, like it became a bird and all this sparkly glitter. And then that painting got smushed on accident before it dried, and it turned into an owl with crazy claws coming down in like a weird keyhole, like he possessed the key. And that painting was like off center, so it bothered me, and I just wasn't happy with it. So then, like literally within 10 minutes, that manifested. It blew my mind. I'd been working on it for so long, and it finally came together, and those sparkles even kind of came through the paint as well. It was just like a really... Here, I'll show you what it looks like. This is one of my favorite paintings, just so you know. So you can see all the glitter sparkle. But he has a really serious face. He's an archangel, but I'm telling you, he's hardcore. He's not... You can't really see the color very well, I don't think. Can you see that? It's kind of... He's a pretty hardcore guy. He's not all like nicey nice. He is, obviously, he's an archangel. He's phenomenal. He loves humanity, but he has a very intense, serious side. And he's really, he's not like cupcakes and ice cream, you know? He's kind of serious, and he likes to challenge me to figure out, is that Metatron or is that just he likes to come as an old man through some of my journey work. There's like an old mysterious man. Is it Metatron or is it somebody else? He's really good at kind of covering up his energy and hiding in order for you to express yourself from the heart. Are you going to express yourself from the ego, or are you going to express yourself from the heart? Are you going to analyze the way that I look? Or you human, are you going to analyze the way that I look like humans do? Or are you actually going to see who I am from the inside? Metatron is all about us figuring out how to see what is truly there on the inside. To open up the box and to see what is inside. Not to just see what is on the outside and then judge what might be on the inside, but actually to go deeper than that. Metatron has been a huge part of my life this year. On a level that has really blown my mind. He's full of surprises, and he's very intense, and I absolutely adore him. He's changed my life. He has actually changed my life and the way that I feel balanced in my role as a spiritual speaker. He has helped me develop incredibly through frequencies of love and becoming more empowered and confident in who I am. And he doesn't like... he's not going to put up with you not trying. You know what I mean? He wants to see you put your best foot forward, and he wants to promote you putting your best foot forward. He could even create a little bit of friction-y, just so you can start to see new sides of yourself in the mirror. He is an incredible angel. I absolutely love Metatron. So, Metatron. Super awesome Metatron. I was so excited when I finished that painting. Yay! It made me feel so good about myself. Okay. I just want to go into a little mini channeling, and we'll see what Metatron has to share with us today. He's sprinkling something, and he's in a garden setting in the woods. greenery all over the place, growing way down close to the soils, growing on branches of the trees. Lots of greenery, not necessarily flowers, but lots of different types of green plants, thriving green plants, not kind of healthy green plants, but really intense green, vibrant green plants. He keeps sprinkling some sort of white stuff. I keep thinking they must be seeds, but it's not telling me that they're seeds yet. As he continues to sprinkle, he kind of moves his hands more and more in a circle like this, and it starts to create a wave of energy that changes the image. Like it was just a mirage, and now he is altering the image that we are seeing. He says, "Come with me, I want to show you something." This is really important. I really want to show you this. We are standing on the outside of a cave entrance. However, the cave is got a decorative outline and chiseled in the stone. So it's your ordinary cave. It's got an arched doorway, and it's gorgeously arched doorway, but it looks like your everyday cave. Everything else about it is an everyday cave. He asked me, "What do you think is inside this cave?" He says it could be anything. What do you think is inside this cave? Have fun with it. What do you think? What do you think could be inside this cave? I say, okay, how about a zoo full of wild animals from Africa? So you think there's a zoo full of wild animals from Africa inside this cave? And I say, well, you said anything. Say, how about rainbows? How about rainbows inside this cave? It says, okay, so rainbows inside this cave. What else do you think could be inside this cave? I say, how about stars? How about really bright twinkling stars? How about something crazy, some glow in the dark bugs that create beautiful patterns on the ceiling and the walls and the floor? How about some sort of mystical, magical pond through the interweavings of the cave and buried deep underneath the water in some sort of sandy area is some treasure, some great, gorgeous emerald that nobody's ever seen before? He says, what if you were to step into this cave and discover that none of those amazing things were actually in the cave? Would that make you sad? I say no, it wouldn't. He says, well, why would that not make you sad? Didn't you want to experience something amazing? If you want to experience something amazing, and the amazing doesn't happen to be on the inside of this cave, then wouldn't you be sad about that? And I say, well, there weren't any expectations. So I didn't exactly expect there to be a zoo or a rainbow. I didn't exactly expect those things. So when you don't expect there to be happiness, then happiness is probably not there. I say, well, it's not just about expecting there to not be happiness, I get what you're saying. If we go through life and we don't have any expectations, we might as well just say, well, maybe I'll win the lottery today. And then when it doesn't happen, no big deal. I wasn't really expecting to win the lottery today. There's something of his tone that says you need to start expecting happiness. If you want happiness to manifest, doesn't matter if it's on the inside of a cave or not. What makes you happy? Start expecting those things to manifest in your life. Start demanding and expecting those things to manifest in your life. Otherwise, you're just going to end up with an empty, dark cave. That's what he says. I tell him, but the reality is, why would there be a zoo in a cave, Metatron? Why would there be a rainbow in a cave? Rainbows can't live inside of caves. Rainbows need certain atmosphere in order to manifest themselves. He wants to go inside the cave and show me something. So we walk inside the cave. Says this is no ordinary cave. He says this is a real human heart. This human heart can be full of darkness and grief, or it could be full of exciting wild treasures. Unbelievable adventures, beautiful, riveting things to see and hear, and places to visit, dreams to have about falling in love, and beautiful twinkling stars and gorgeous sunsets and amazing mountain views. It says this is a human heart. This human heart can either expect happiness or it can expect darkness. It can expect nothing. It can expect emptiness. If the expectation is that there probably isn't joy, now we are left with a heart that is dark and empty. Metatron says expect abundance, expect joy, expect love. And now discover it manifest around you. Discover your expectations manifesting. Your love is the creative frequency that manifests those things that you deeply desire in your heart, that make you squeal and joy and jump up and down and say, oh my gosh, I can't believe it, to make you feel alive, to fill you with thrills. He asks you, the viewer, what is inside your cave? That's simply it. So, Metatron. Metatron is awesome. See? He is in abundance, full of happiness. See? Smile. He's like the sun. You see? I like Metatron a lot. I like what Metatron has to say. All right, that's all I want to share for this video. I do awesome spiritual artwork. You can find it available at my website at abbynormalswisdomquest.com. I also do custom spiritual paintings. That allows me to go into your spiritual atmosphere and to paint a picture of you, of your higher self, of your spirit guides, of a past life self, of angels, whatever it may be. We don't know what it's going to be, but the art just manifests itself. And then I get to do a little channeling message so we can get to know your painting and its meaning for you in your life. Now you have a physical gift manifested here for you, from the spirit realm to you, with a channeled message to you to change your life, a gift that you will be able to keep for a lifetime. It's really, really special. And me, I love painting. I love expressing myself artistically. I love spirituality and artistic ability connected. It makes me so happy inside to connect both my artistic ability and my spiritual abilities. To get to know your soul and to get to know who you are in the infinite universe. It's wonderful. It's an opportunity to discover yourself. It's so worthwhile. So, if you are interested in this painting, owning this painting, or if you are interested in getting your own custom spiritual artwork service with me, again, my website is abbynormalswisdomquest.com. I thank you for watching my video and exploring Metatron with me, and I wish you a wonderful day.